Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Damn, wait. Okay, in the camera, it was much brighter. Now it got dark. It's about to start storming. Imagine it starts storming during this video. That'll be insane. That'll be awesome, Loki. By the way, I just finished watching Spain versus Cape Verde. I'm sorry if I mispronounce that. I just suck at pronouncing various things in different accents. But they tied at 0. That was funny. Tying at 0 is insane. That's insane. On the biggest stage of them all. But that's not what we're here to talk about today. We're going to be talking about the NASCAR Cup race from Pocono yesterday. So yeah, let's get into it quickly here. Yeah, 1 p.m. start time. 1 p.m. Eastern start time. Honestly, that helped a lot. Really, they moved the start time up by 2 hours because of the threat of rain. 10 minutes after the race finished, rain started falling, so that was genuinely a good decision by NASCAR. We don't get to say that often, actually. So, good props to NASCAR for actually stepping up for that. So that's pretty cool there. Honestly, I didn't hate it, low key. It started at 12 for me, ended at 3, and I still got to do random stuff for the rest of the day. So yeah, so I'm a fan of these start times. I'm okay with them. So yeah. Oh, now it's getting brighter. I think I don't know. I can see it on the thing. So bright. That's why I don't have the window open during this. But yeah. So let's get to the actual race now. So Denny Hamlin won stage 1. Went clean and green, dude. He was insane the entire race, man. Until the end, he wasn't the fastest car at the end of the race, but managed to win once again. That was, oh my goodness, man. Well, he won the first stage because of Casey Mears. Larson was leading, and then Hamlin started catching Larson, but Larson kept air blocking him until Casey Mears got ahead of Larson and right in front of him, and that's where Denny Hamlin made the pass, got the win, and got stage points. So yeah, it really shortened that gap up in the point standings. We'll talk about that in a minute. But yeah, stage 2 had only 2 cautions, and yeah, those are the 2 main cautions of the entire race. First one was for Zane Smith. Now here's the replay right here. What happened here? He was getting tight. He did not want to wreck the 11, so he kind of overdrove it coming out of the turn and wrecked himself. Unfortunate too, because Zane Smith has shown a lot of speed throughout the past few weeks, and it was just unfortunate to see him wreck out of this one. The entire prime stint, that's where Zane Smith has been pretty good. Led laps at Charlotte, Nashville. Michigan was running top 10, so he wrecked out of the race. Or was it him that wrecked out? I have no idea. Yeah, because Nashville, he had that strategy. So Michigan, it had to be Michigan where he spun out. So yeah, running pretty well until he spun out. And this race, running like around top 10, top 15, and then he wrecked out of the race there. So very unfortunate to see him wreck out of the race, considering he's been doing considerably well. So yeah, that's that there. So the second wreck happened. The second wreck came immediately afterwards. It was caused by Austin Hill, which, yeah, there's the replay right there. Just didn't get anybody in room exiting turn 3, which caused, I would say, the big one. Those were like 8 cars, I think. SVG, Keselowski, Zilich, Wallace, maybe Logano too. It was kind of a messy wreck right there. Barry, that was not good on Austin Hill. I really do think that's Austin Hill's fault right there. Just, I didn't really see the spotter audio. I'm gonna have to see it, but yeah, you just didn't give room. That's it. That's main consensus there. You can't sugarcoat it. But yeah, I mean, it happens. So yeah. Really big blow for a lot of these drivers that are in the standings right now. Keselowski entered the race in the chase, but barely in the chase. He was 16th, fell back down to 18th. It pushed Eric Jones into the standings. Oh my goodness. And Connor Zilich, dude, this is the 4th straight race with incident, so it's horrible for him. This entire prime stint, it's been horrible for Connor Zilich. The rookie season from hell, he's tortured every week. I really do feel bad for him. Maybe he can try and get some results, some good results in the next 2 weeks, because we're going to road courses in the next 2 weeks, so we'll see how that goes there. But yeah, at the end of it all, it was fuel strategy that gave Todd Gilliland. Todd Gilliland won stage 2, so yeah. He won it by stretching the field and won that stage. And both tried replicating that at the end of the race too. Yeah, you had various strategies towards the end of the race. You had Reddick and Chastain run long, and at the end of it, they got fresh tires and finished top 10. Hamlin, Elliott, Larson, and the others had a normal strategy, just pay at a scheduled time and just, yeah, do it from there. And Christopher Bell, he was running it all. He was going to try and run it all the way. He ran out of fuel at the last lap, I'm pretty sure, which is very unfortunate there because it looked like he was going to get a top 5 finish, but just couldn't really hang on to it. So yeah, it's unfortunate for Bell. He finished 27th, which is horrible luck for him lately. He's showing speed. showing some tactics to win the race or to get to good finishes. It just hasn't been working out for him. So yeah, that's it for there. It's horrible for Bell. I think he could get results soon. We're going to road courses for the next 2 weeks. I don't know how he's gonna hold up with that broken wrist and all that. So we'll see how it all plays out. But still, I don't know. I don't know. But at the end of it was Denny Hamlin winning this race. But like I just mentioned, Tyler Reddick and Ross Chastain ran long and ended up pitting later. Almost worked out for Reddick because Reddick was flying through the field. I really feel like if Reddick did not take that strategy, he would have. I think Hamlin would have had an even shorter gap to the points because Hamlin finished first, Reddick got second. The points gap is 19. If he finished farther below, if he took that strategy that Hamlin took, he would have probably finished around 7th or 8th or 9th. And Hamlin would have had maybe single digits, maybe 12 or 11 points points to the good. That would have been insane to see, really. But Denny Hamlin, you just can't deny, he really shortened down that gap a lot. It was like 3 weeks ago, after the Charlotte race, that gap was around 80, 90 points, and now it's 19. So, yeah, and Hamlin has been on an absolute tear lately. May and June were amazing months for him. He won the All-Star race, got third at Charlotte, won Nashville, won Michigan, and now he won Pocono. It's just been insane. He has shown incredible strength and skill in that car, and this wasn't even the fastest car. Reddick was about to catch him. He had to hold off William Byron too, so that was just insane. He just killed everyone at Michigan and took advantage on the restart at Nashville, which he never does right this year. This year, the consensus for Hamlin has been bad at restarts to get on long runs. Yeah, and it was kind of the showing there today. He really excelled in the restarts, but did pretty well in the long runs, which, I don't know. Denny Hamlin is doing everything correctly right now. And I wouldn't be surprised if he adds a couple more wins. But he's not going to win in the next 2 weeks for sure. So NASCAR fans can breathe. But, yeah, if he wins road courses, it's rigged. I'm kidding. It's not. It's obviously not. They're idiots if you think that. You're idiots if you think that. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry at all, though. But I also want to shout out some more Toyotas. Legacy Motor Club. Jonathan Nemechek led the most laps he ever led in his career, and Eric Jones was running top 3 in the second stage during that field strategy with Briscoe as well. But they both end up finishing top 10, almost top 5, if Larson did not get around Jones at the end there. Just a career day for Nemechek, and amazing day for Legacy. Their best race of the year so far. They've shown the most speed here. It's just awesome to see they're progressing very, very well. They're getting more speed as the weeks go by. They're taking more info from 2311 and Joe Gibbs, and yeah, now instead of being forgotten, now they're rising to eventually they're gonna become race winning contenders. So happy for Legacy Motor Club right there. That's certainly gonna be something to watch as the weeks go by. Imagine Darlington, because I'm already envisioning it. Eric Jones might win Darlington, but that's a long ways away. So yeah, for this race, I thought it was decent. Honestly, I actually thought it was good, well, only because I'm biased, but yeah. From an outsider perspective, not being a fan of anybody, I feel like this race, I thought it was okay. I'm a fan of like mileage and strategy, so it was very intriguing to see all the different strategies rolling by. As a race, like, it didn't really excel too much. Like, it was your run-of-the-mill race with some strategy added into it, so nothing really special. But before we rate it, let's go over the top finishers. You had Denny Hamlin win the race. Tyler Reddick got second. William Byron got third, and William Byron, who almost won the race as well. Or Reddick. Byron almost won the race at first because he almost passed the 11. He was faster than the 11. I think he was the fastest car on track before Reddick took those tires. So, yeah, but Reddick got second as well because Reddick, dude, in those fresh tires, he was flying by the field, dude. It was insane. The gap at the end of it was 1.1 seconds, I believe. I think I'm wrong. But it was less than 2 seconds. Like, damn, dude, he caught up that quickly, only just to come up just short. If he had one lap left, he would have won the race. So, yeah. Byron got third. Nemechek fourth, career day for him. Larson top 5, good job for him. Eric Jones sixth. Chris Buescher seventh, the highest finishing forward, which is a little concerning. Ross Chastain on the entire strategy got 8th, good top 10 needed. Ty Gibbs got 9th, nice rebound as well, and Ryan Blaney runs out your top 10. So yeah, that's gonna do it for there. I'm gonna give this race a 3.4 out of 5. Nothing really too special, really. It was just a run-of-the-mill race. So yeah, on to San Diego next week, which I am a little bit scared for. So yeah, thank you for watching this video and have a good day. Goodbye.